Hey guys, Tootsie Forever here. Sorry I haven't made a video in like forever. I'm a truck driver now and it's kind of difficult to get time, but don't worry, I'll make a video when I can. But anywho, now Netflix has just dropped 8 episodes of Generation 5 called Make Your Mark Part 2, which is kind of confusing as they should have just called it a New Generation series, but anywho, that doesn't really matter. What does matter is how they are releasing them. When Friendship is Magic was airing, it was done on a weekly basis, every Saturday. I would wake up at the crack of dawn to join live streams and just watch the chat react to the new episode, as it was such a thrilling time to be a part of the community. Not only that, but after it was done, you had an entire week until the next one was available, so you kept the momentum going with the discussion of My Little Pony, kind of like always keeping it trendy. The only time it would die down was when the season ended, and it wasn't a very long waiting period either. It was only like maybe 3 or 4 months. With Netflix, every episode is available already for viewing. Some see this as a good thing, as you can just watch every episode in one sitting, but then if you really think about it, you're stuck for a really long waiting period, which could be a year or more depending on the state of Netflix. Unfortunately, this eliminates the community aspect and the hype for the show much quicker, as you will be talking about it for a few weeks and then just be stuck in limbo waiting for the next batch. It kills the hype for the show and only brings it back whenever the next batch is released. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, another show that is being distributed on Netflix and one of my all-time favorite animes, is also suffering the same fate, and the community is also trying their best to keep the hype going. There is some hope of this, as Netflix is considering going to the weekly schedules, kind of like what Disney Plus and HBO Max are doing with their shows. I'm not sure if it's going to happen, as people use Netflix to binge watch their own shows all the way through. I'm guilty of this also, and the average viewer isn't going to care about the community. Maybe I'm just being a little dramatic about the whole thing, or maybe you guys have your own opinion to share about it, but let me know in the comments. And as for my discussion of Make Your Mark, the series, well, we'll talk about that later.